Hi everyone, we're in the hall again and we're going to be speaking with one of my favorite people at Hybrid, Mike Rottenborn. Mike, we first met at FESPA, which was really fun, and now we're meeting again at Dscoop. So you're kind of a Dscoop veteran. How many Dscoops have you been to?
I believe this is my 10th Dscoop, going back all the way to the first one. Even before Hybrid Software, I attended Dscoop as part of Artwork Systems, my previous employer.
Excellent, that's great. So I'm just going to have to ask, after this 1,000-day hiatus, it's affected everybody. What's been the experience for you and your team here to get back in actually shaking hands with people?
It's been great. It feels like a reunion. People are shaking hands and hugging and renewing old acquaintances. So no, it's fantastic to be back here in a normal setting with old friends.
Excellent. Let's talk about hybrid and the concept behind it, because the name, one of the more apt names in the industry. It's not just one solution that you offer. Tell me about how it's structured.
Absolutely. So in the beginning, the name Hybrid Software came from the fact that people were transitioning from analog to digital presses, and many of them were in a hybrid printing state, so a combination of analog and digital. Hybrid Software became a business that grew to serve the end users of labels and packaging. And then we purchased Hybrid Software with the company that I now am CEO of. At the time it was called Global Graphics PLC. So we purchased them about 13 months ago, and they've become the largest part of our group. They serve the end users, they build products for pre-press and editing for labels and packaging, and they complement the OEM solutions that the other companies in Global Graphics PLC provide, namely the Harlequin RIP, which is done by Global Graphics Software, Meteor Inkjet and their printhead electronics, Zytron, RIPs and DFEs, and ColorLogic, our color management software. I would also add that, and I believe we talked about this at FESPA, we've rebranded the group in late 2021 to be Hybrid Software Group instead of Global Graphics. So we're still headquartered in Cambridge, UK, but we're now Hybrid Software Group to reflect the solutions that we offer and the breadth of, let's say, tools and products that we can offer our customers. So we're really the only fully integrated vendor with an entire tool set for industrial manufacturing.
Well, that's interesting, but the reality of the situation is that some of your customers that you go to might actually come to you and say, oh gee, I've got that, I've got this and everything, but you've got one thing that I want. How well do you play in the sandbox with other technologies that are already existing within the operation successfully, and they want to add you to the group?
What a good question. The original name of Hybrid Software was Hybrid Integration LLC. So before we were a software company, we were an integration company. And our first products were designed to integrate web to print, MIS, and workflow, production workflow. So we play very well in the sandbox, whether it's JDF or proprietary interfaces. We even integrate with something called OPC, which is a factory automation protocol used for printing as a part of the industrial manufacturing process.
Excellent, these are great things, and a very unique company from my experience at any rate, so this is really great. Mike, thanks so much, and I do look forward to speaking with you again in the future.
Me as well, thanks so much, Robert.
Very good.
All the best.